Chanel speaks through its finale. A complete summary of 40 years of iconic bridal looks. The defining feature of Chanel's haute couture shows is that the finale always ends with a stunning wedding dress. From original supermodels like Claudia Schiffer to Devon Aoki, Kendall Jenner, and Cara Delevingne, Karl Lagerfeld's favorite models have often walked as the wedding bride. With styles ranging from mini dresses, swimsuits and suits, to bridal hats, capes, flower crowns, dazzling veils, accessories and shoes, we've compiled Chanel's wedding collection in chronological order. If you're planning a self-wedding, preparing for marriage, or considering a vow renewal, make sure to watch until the end. 1984. Karl would end the show by appearing with the final closing model. That was the bridal model. Chanel speaks through its finales. Here's a complete 40-year highlight of its wedding dresses. 1980s. Model Inès de la Fressange dominated the Chanel runway in the 1980s. A French aristocrat, she was the symbol of French chic and a true style icon. After Karl Lagerfeld became the head of Chanel in 1983, 25-year-old Inès became the first model to sign an exclusive contract with the brand. While muses typically signed year by year, no model matched Inès's decade-long exclusive with Chanel. 1985 FW. Twin set lace stockings and pearl necklace. Not a single thing is out of place. 1986 FW. She spoke 4 languages, smoked cigarettes, yet remained healthy with flawless skin. A woman who had it all. Inès. Height. 181 centimeters. 1987 Spring. This is what dazzling truly means. 1987 Fall. Once again Inès. Despite her elegant and mature appearance, she was cheerful and loved talking about fashion and the industry, earning her the nickname, the talking mannequin. 1989. The irresistible charm of a short-haired beauty. 1989 Fall. 1989 marked her final Chanel runway. After parting ways with Chanel, Inès collaborated with L'Oréal and Roger Vivier and even published a style book. She launched a collection with Uniqlo for SS 2023 and has continued collaborating for several years, particularly popular in Japan. 1990 Fall. As tensions grew between Karl and Inès in the late 1980s, her era ended, and the finale was taken over by Christy Turlington and Linda Evangelista. 1991. Entering the 90s ushered in the heyday of Claudia Schiffer. With her blonde hair, blue eyes, fair skin and tall stature. Was she a fairy, a goddess, a Barbie doll, or the original human embodiment of Chanel? 1991 Fall. A simple dress adorned with medieval-style crosses, bangles, pearl detailing, and a Chanel camellia flower crown. 1992 SS. Estimated. Looks like vinyl material. Slightly Victoria's Secret vibes. 1992 FW. A dress in tweed with subtle metallic thread, whipstitch accents and corset details. Comes with a matching hat and jacket. In 2023, Dua Lipa wore this at the Met Gala. However, her glamorous necklace and somewhat heavy dark hairstyle didn't complement the dress well. 1993 Spring. A dress that resembles a flower vase. Claudia Schiffer's face is like a single blossoming flower. 1993 Fall. A simple contoured two-piece look, paired with gauntlets. Claudia makes it work. Later, in 2023, R&B singer Lionel Richie's daughter Sophia Richie wore the same dress, sans gauntlets, at her wedding reception. 1994 Spring. Ribbon bundles, corset-style tulle, and ruffle details created a romantic mood. 1994 Fall. Bridal jumpsuit. Surprisingly, Chanel doesn't feature many bridal jumpsuits. 1995 Spring. A dress Barbie would wear. She really looks like a Barbie doll. 1995 Fall. A tweed wedding dress that embodies Chanel's identity. Love at first sight. It proved that tweed can indeed be bridal material. Worn by legendary model Nadia Auermann, who was said to have the longest legs in the world at the time. 1996 Spring. A coat dress with satin mid-length boots. What she holds seems to be a veil. As Claudia Schiffer wrapped up her era after 11 consecutive seasons closing the show, Chanel's style took a dramatic turn. From lace and voluminous, extravagant styles to sleeker, simpler silhouettes. 1996 Fall. Cyber bride. Silver bangs, silver shoes, silver dress. The veil detail resembles a planetary system. Evokes a Y2K cyber concept. 1997 Spring. A camellia-cut airy dress resembling soap bubbles. Or maybe a netted mushroom. The version with sleeves would suit receptions too. The sparkly belt pairs perfectly. 1997 Fall. Looks like a Scandinavian elf from Lord of the Rings. 1998 Spring. Chanel loves tight-fitting headpieces. 1998 Fall. A satin suit and satin drape look with minimal jewelry. Chanel truly loves bridal flats. 1999 spring. Suddenly minimalist. Long sleeves extending to the hands and a dramatic train are key points. Not a typical Chanel look, more like Calvin Klein or DKNY. 1999 fall. One of Karl's favorite early 2000s models, Devon Aoki, sported shocking pink hair with her bridal look. The satin long cape seems suited for an outdoor wedding. 2000 spring. Victorian-era bridal vibes. When Karl favored a model, he used her repeatedly. Devon, at 165 centimeters, was considered short for a model but became Chanel's millennial bride thanks to his full support. 2000 fall. Devon resembled a ball-jointed doll. Despite her small height, 165 centimeters, her runway presence was unmatched. No one else could pull off that vibe. 2001 spring. Devon perfectly wore the ribbon details, sheer accents and lace. 2001 fall. Hair ribbon brooch, mesh top and train with gold embroidery, and a belt unified with pearls and gold. The hair accessories stand out. This suit would actually work well for weddings or receptions. Very versatile design. 2002 spring. Karolina Kurkova. The pink ball gown looks straight out of a Disney princess story. 2002 fall. 2003 spring. The lace and beaded neckline, waist ribbon, and jewelry all scream Chanel. Natalia, with her baby face, pulled off the red makeup with ease. A romantic moment in fashion history. 2003 fall. A complete shift in vibe from the previous season. Cyber-inspired. Karl's signature futuristic classic hybrid. Another appearance of the tight-fitting headpiece. 2004 spring. A dress with caviar beading, feather cape, and ostrich feather-style veil. 2004 fall. Charlotte Cordes in a high-neck dress. 2005 spring. Luca Gajus. 2005 fall. Solange Wilvert closed the show. 2006 spring. A two-piece dress reminiscent of traditional Korean hanbok. 2006 FW. 2007 spring. Gisele Bündchen at the 2023 Met Gala, flawlessly pulling off the cape. Looks like a Victoria's Secret angel. 2007 FW. Possibly the first ever on a runway. Bridal look with sports goggles. 2008 spring. Devon Aoki in a princess tiara and grey dress. She was pregnant at the time but made a professional comeback as a bride. 2008 FW. A dreamy and unique wedding veil. Perfect for ruffle lovers. 2009 spring. A camellia, Chanel's signature flower, bride. 2009 FW. At age 18 in 2008, singer and model Baptiste Giabiconi was scouted by Karl for both Chanel and Fendi and became close to him. His gift to Karl, a Burman cat named Choupette, remains a sensation with its own Instagram even after Karl's death. 2010 FW. During Karl's stay in Venice, he was inspired to include a lion in the show, carried by Giabiconi. 2011 spring. A top resembling medieval armor, long gauntlets, and a low-waisted dress evoking androgynous charm. 2011 FW. Feathered hat, mesh eye mask, embroidered satin veil, and silk-draped dress. A mix of medieval and futuristic aesthetics. 2012 spring. A blingy mini dress. Remove the veil and it's perfect for a party look. 2012 fall. A dress with striking feather decorations. Like a swan bride. 2013's Karl's muse Hudson Kronig appeared. Gothic bridal vibes. 2013 fall. Surprise side view. Front-only tweed skirt. Erin Wasson's tweed coat dress resembles one Claudia Schiffer wore in the 90s. Perfect reception outfit. Keira Knightley pulled off a similar look better in a Coco Mademoiselle perfume ad. 2014 spring. A minimal dress with crystal trim. Wedding shoes were sneakers. The flower boy, Hudson Kronig, was so loved by Karl he became one of his heirs. 2014 fall. Made for then 5 months pregnant model Ashley Good. The 20-foot embroidered train took a combined 450 hours of hand and machine labor. It was later featured at the 2016 Met's Manus Ex Machina, Fashion in an Age of Technology exhibit. 2015 spring. Two-piece bridal look. Chanel really loves gauntlets, gloves that go above the wrist worn with sleeveless or short-sleeved gowns. 2015 fall. Set in a Vegas casino-like venue, Kendall Jenner wore a tuxedo bridal look. 2016 spring. A wedding jacket with hoodie detail. 2016 fall. A blush-colored train and gorgeously embroidered jacket. The wide pants might shorten the legs visually. Unique shoes and makeup make this a tough look to pull off. 2017 Spring. Lily Rose Depp, Johnny Depp's daughter, flaunted a blush pink ruffle wedding dress. 2017 FW. 2018 Spring. Tuxedo, feathers, bow tie, Chanel's official bridal formula. 2018 Fall. Adata Kek, who succeeded Alec Weck as the prominent African model, became world #1 within a year of debut. She wore a mint-colored two-piece bridal set with a thigh-high slit. Hudson Kronig also returned as a child model. 2019 Spring. Karl's final collection before his death. Bride in a silver-beaded swimsuit. Top model Vittoria Soretti. 2019 FW. Vittoria Soretti, hotly dating Leonardo DiCaprio, wore a pink bridal dress. After Karl's death in February 2019, Virginie Viard debuted as the new head of Chanel Haute Couture. 2020 Spring. A wave of bridal looks. Chanel often pairs white wedding dresses with black shoes. Margaret Qualley wore the pajama-like design in 2021. 2021 Spring. 2021 Fall. Qualley, now a house ambassador, fits Chanel perfectly. Loli Bahia follows in Vittoria's footsteps. The back of her dress was especially striking. 2022 Spring. The ideal look for a young bride's first wedding. 2022 Spring. A look perfect for a young bride's first wedding. Instead of a veil, a sweet and playful ribbon adds charm. 2022 Fall. A white ribbon delicately tied at the crown and a shawl wrapped around the shoulders, truly the perfect styling touch. The dress itself is simple and ankle-length, making it ideal for a casual ceremony or wedding reception. 2023 Spring. A golden-haired bride. Her veil and gown were adorned with feather decorations, giving the illusion of flight. Bow ties were a recurring theme throughout the show. May 1, 2023. Met Gala. A striking full-body mesh suit with floral appliques. High-neck collar, a crystal-embellished veil, and knee-high lace boots decorated with pearls. This standout look was designed by Hun Kim, the Korean creative director of Karl Lagerfeld's namesake brand and collaborator with Hazi's in 2023. 2023 Fall. Held on a dock along the Seine River in Paris, the 2023 Fall-Winter finale featured Shin Hyun-ji, a Korean model, as the closing bride. She had also closed the previous season's Spring-Summer show, the first time a model had a solo closing walk for Chanel. She wore a romantic midi-length wedding dress with a simple tulle veil and a ruffled neckline adorned with ribbon. 2024 Spring-Summer. A very short mini wedding dress balanced with an extra-long veil. Sheer stockings with a glossy finish completed the look. 2024-25 Fall-Winter. A dramatic 1980s-inspired ensemble. This dress featured jewel embellishments, ruffles, and Chanel's iconic camellia flower, highlighting the brand's haute couture craftsmanship and dramatic flair. 2025 Spring-Summer. A mystical aura was created with an organza veil embroidered with floral patterns. Shimmering tweed and a white ribbon added elegant focal points, while the skirt had a gentle snowfall effect. The look was finished with demure white ballet flats. This season also marked a major milestone, Chanel Haute Couture's 110th anniversary. Following the departure of Virginie Viard as creative director, the atelier revealed its behind-the-scenes process for the last time before Martinez Blazy unveils his first collection. Legacy alone doesn't make a house great, but looking back on the craftsmanship, there's plenty to be proud of. As Chanel steps into its next chapter, we can't wait to see what bridal looks lie ahead. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications.